sports of the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. On one sideline, there's the head coach of the Browns. This guy's looking to get back to 500 as they come in at 3-4 on the year. On the other sideline, the Steelers head coach, Mike Tomlin. His guy's stuck in a bit of a losing streak, hoping the return home can be what they need. With the former Buckeye, Quinshon Judkins. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Peyton Ellis.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. And they're led by the man who waited his turn, the 2020 first-rounder, Jordan Love.
The thing that stuck out to me, Mike, was when we met with him this week, immediately, right at the start of the production meeting, was his ability to take ownership of last week's loss. He said, listen, if I don't make those 2 interceptions, we probably win that game. And when you go back and watch the tape, I love how hard he is on himself. He played pretty good ball. If he can eliminate those couple bad throws, a couple bad decisions, when he's good, he is as good as there is in the NFL.
And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down. It's a loss of 1.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take it back down for a loss.
Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
From the gun, it's Love. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in to drop him on 3rd and goal. And that will send the field goal unit out. Now on 4th down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. This about as short as you can get. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will take a 3-0 lead. So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This will be returned from the 2. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Browns offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the give, it's Robinson. There's defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. There's Mike Tomlin, the longtime head man in Pittsburgh. His Steelers get set to take over once more. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Woo! And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He's to the 40, to the 20. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Is good. Makes the score Steelers 10, Browns nothing.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll stop at the 25. The drive will begin there. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. And it's been a rocky start. An interception on the first drive and a punt the last time they had it. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
And the Browns, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now, faking the give. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
1st down. A gain of 18.
He'll look to throw.
1st down.
We'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the 1st down.
And the Browns, 1st down.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
The 27-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up. We're trying to pick this up with a jet sweep. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
For a Browns, 1st down. 1st and goal, Cleveland.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now he takes off.
1st and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. 2nd goal.
They'll try to run with Johnson. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
No gain on the play. Brings up.
They'll try to sneak it here, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Browns. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31.
Slot man gonna move in motion left. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. 2nd and 10 as we are ready to get back underway. A good play action with Love. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 20. And the Steelers 1st down.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. The linebacker Jerome Baker there to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From a couple yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That'll be taken in by Moore. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
That's good for the Steelers. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. His defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 22-yard line.
On 2nd down, Love. Near the sideline and caught by Metcalf. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
That's another Steelers.
To throw is Love. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That is Myles Garrett. He gets through to drop him, and it's a loss of 4.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. That one taken in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Makes the score Steelers 17. Browns
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Now Watkins on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Browns offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Derek Harmon in for the tackle. Back to throw. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Makes it 3rd.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he is going to have a Browns first down. At least at first glance. They'll spot the football just beyond the marker. And they convert on 3rd and inches. They'll run it here with Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. So, from 37, here's 2nd down and 9. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
A gain of 5. First down, Cleveland.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Gain of 14 yards.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, Browns.
And it's a big play there for his first catch of the game. And not only does he get a nice chunk of yards, but now he puts his offense in plus territory as they try to see if they can end this drive with some points.
He takes off.
The quarterback on the keeper. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and a couple. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. Out of the gun. He'll throw. Open man left side. He's got it. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 6.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The Steelers offense and quarterback Jordan Love heading back out there. And he's an early front runner for MVP of the NFL It's the first half of the season, but as you can see, he's already leading the league in passing yardage. Love to throw on 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20.
13 yards on the play.
Love to throw it on 1st down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
And this quarterback just continues to take a beating throughout the entire game. They have to find a way to keep him upright. Otherwise, I'm not sure if he's going to make it out of this game in one piece.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. 2nd down throw for Love. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert. And he's out of bounds. Gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Love. The Browns have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
The Browns offense going to take over just before the half. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is 1st and 10. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll look to throw. He's going to keep it himself. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. No signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this 1st half. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Browns are back within a score. It's now 17-10. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Love. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end.
Our trip around the NFL starts now. It begins in Kansas City. The Chiefs at home to take on the Tennessee Titans. And oh, look at Patrick Mahomes. A 74-yard touchdown run. The Chiefs hold on to win this one, 21-16 the final. Next up, we go to Big D, specifically Arlington, Texas. Check in on the Cowboys as they play host to the Minnesota Vikings. And this is J.J. McCarthy. This is going to end up a touchdown. This one's gone to halftime now, and it's the Vikings are playing as well as anyone, looking for a 6th straight win, and they lead it at the half. Lastly, we go up to Lambeau Field. It's the Packers hosting the New England Patriots. And this is Daniel Jones. Well done here. It's a touchdown. The Packers with the lead at the half. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
And 10, here's Love. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Up the middle they go. Oh, a loose football. The Browns say they have it, and they do.
Illegal block in the ball. Offense.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. To the left side, it is caught by Fannin. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup.
They run straight ahead with Judkins. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Beanie Bishop there on the tackle. Backfield empty. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. He'll look to throw. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. T.J. Watt getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year.
And there was nothing exotic about that. I mean, they were just able to generate pressure without having to bring an extra rusher. And this offense now finds themselves staring at 4th down as a result.
Whoa. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Steelers offense and quarterback Jordan Love heading back out there. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. Yeah! And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he gets this one up to the 28-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring him down for a loss.
He'll check this down to the running back. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw is Love. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Go play action with Love. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
39-yard line. A gain of 5.
Now a give up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Graham on the stop.
3rd and 6.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd down and 6.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. That's caught by Tolbert right side. A 19-yard pickup there. That's a Steeler first down.
And the Steelers first down.
There's a handoff out of the gun. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive. Well, this is why the head coach makes the big bucks, Mike, to make decisions like that. I think at this point in the 3rd quarter, you have a chance to really make a statement by coming away with 6. I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going for it on here in 4th down. I'm being aggressive.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers will extend their 3rd quarter lead. Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. This taken at the 5. The Browns offense headed back to take over once more. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's a designed run. He'll step up and run this. 3rd down and 3. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. Special teams out to the field, ready for this punt. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Steelers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll stick with him again. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
To throw is Love. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Love to throw. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. He's got it! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Here's Love. Got his man at the 6. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Love. And he's in. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Now Watkins on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Browns offense ready to see what they can do. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the left side, he's got Njoku. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line.
That's another
1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
There's Mike Tomlin, the longtime head man in Pittsburgh. His Steelers get set to take over once more. And this crowd certainly has liked what they have seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in. They have not disappointed, as they have the advantage here in the 4th. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
The open man is Tolbert, and he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Steelers 1st down.
Handoff here, up the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. A gain of 9. Brings up 7.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5. An injured player on the field. That is Myles Garrett being tended to. They cannot lose him. right back to him on first down. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
Now give on the ground. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Steeler first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 30.
To the air, it's Love. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on fourth down. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Now, Watkins on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
On the play, recovered by the offense.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. That pass pinballing around, and it ends up in the hands of the receiver. Wow.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
They'll look to throw.
2nd and 7.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
On first down, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. And this is a slight improvement over the previous plays. They're going to lose yardage. They're not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on first down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Love. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Browns offense back onto the field for their next possession. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
back to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Third down. And 5 yards to go.
He'll look to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the 3 rivers in Pittsburgh.